Welcome back to Something Original. My name's Chase.
And I'm Gannon. It's going to be okay.
So welcome back, guys. I'm fine. Gannon was being really mean to me before we started.
Yes, I'm a bully.
He really hurt my feelings. He said I was a terrible singer. He said the song that I wanted to perform for you guys was super embarrassing. Couldn't do it. Made me cry a little bit.
I'm
all
right.
Say it for yourself.
I'm all right with embarrassing.
I'm not okay with it. So.
It's gonna be all right. It's not that embarrassing, brother.
I'm embarrassed. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel sad. Look at that. Now we're just both a couple of just sad, cool guys.
The Sad Boy Podcast.
Yeah. Welcome to the Sad Boy Podcast.
My name is. Okay, we're done. That bit's old. I'm already tired of it.
Yeah, that sad boy shit. Fuck that bullshit, huh?
But good news though. We were talking about it before the podcast. We're gonna probably get some sponsors here soon.
Yes, sir.
Just a heads up for everybody. Your boys made it. We're gonna start plugging in some. We're gonna become full blown capitalists and just take all the money, and it's gonna be awesome, dude. I'm so excited.
Make sure you have your wallets ready, folks.
No, seriously though, once we do get the sponsors, please help us out. Please use the links that we provide. Buy all the stuff. Even if it's not something for you, dude, just do it. Just get it.
Christmas is coming up.
It's coming. It's coming. So
it's coming soon.
So I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after, because dude, we're not gonna be able to just fucking do the podcast normally. We're gonna have to pre-record some of these sponsors and stuff, because they're gonna give us some scripts.
Yeah, and be all like Sunday. You know what I mean? You know those commercials. Those commercials are the greatest.
I know the commercials. Yeah. God. So what shows are you watching now?
Oh, I was just
talking about commercials.
Shows right now. I've been watching Dave a lot, actually.
Yeah. How's that?
That's pretty funny. It's just a little Dicky pretty much being awkward for an hour.
Oh, did you ever finish How I Met Your Mother?
I haven't. I'm horrible. I know.
You talk so much love about it.
I do. It's still special. Okay. Special in my heart. It's like that.
What is wrong with your voice? It's so much deeper.
I got kind of like this little head cold.
Dude,
thing
yeah. I'm still hungover from 2 days ago.
Oh shit.
It's so bad, actually. I was I don't even want to record the podcast today, low key.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'm just I'm feeling real hazy. Throwback.
On brand.
Off brand, actually. But
what shows have you been watching, brother?
We were watching You on Netflix, the newest season. I want to emphasize how good that show is.
It's really good.
It's actually it's such a unique twist on a murder drama mystery, whatever, because you're
modern day society.
Modern day society,
dating.
Modern day romance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's such a good show.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
Yeah, because they're always texting back and forth on the phones and shit. I was just elaborating. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah. No, you're good, dude. You're good. It's fine. Got anything else to say about it?
No, I was agreeing with you. It's really good.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You watched it? You watched the new season?
I've seen season 1. I haven't watched season 2 yet.
Are you?
I know. Go ahead. Say it. You're terrible.
You are.
I know.
What the hell? The first season isn't even the best.
Really?
I think it gets
better?
every season gets better and better. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they do. They seriously like know what to do with that show, and it's so awesome.
I'll check it out. I think I'll maybe go back to it and just skip watching
You
Dave.
definitely should.
And not finish any of my shows. Whoa.
You don't finish any of your shows.
I know. It's fucking bad.
And I also have some like crazy beef with you, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I always am like, hey man, we need to like start playing this game. Like it looks super good. It's super nice. Like I'm getting into it. Like I bet it'd be a fucking dope ass experience with the both of us. And you always blow it off. You're always like, blah, blah, blah. Like you give me some whack ass excuse or whatever. Couple months go down the road and you hit me up and you're like, oh dude, I've been playing this game. And it's so much fun. We should be playing it. And I'm like, motherfucker, I introduced you to this game. Or I told you we should start playing this game, like, months ago.
I don't remember you saying that about Apex, though.
I literally brought it up on the podcast.
Really?
Yes. Roll the tape. I'm not going to edit it in. But it's there. If you want to go back and listen to it again. I don't know which episode it was, but I know I definitely said it.
You like insert it and it's in slow-mo.
See, that would be
Legends.
That would be perfect if we had an editor. I'm definitely not going to do that. Fuck that.
That'd be some chopping. And I don't even remember what episode.
Yeah, I don't. See, I would have to go through like how many
them.
episodes we have. Yeah, we have like 20 plus now. God. 20 plus. We're 20 deep.
That's right, bro.
But the podcast isn't even like a year old. I feel like
it's because we work
podcast. Yeah, dude, we put in that work, and we even took like a fucking hiatus too.
That's true. Right back on track. Right back on track.
So how's your week been, brother?
It's been pretty good. I mean, I haven't really been doing much this week, but last weekend I went out with my family to West Virginia for a bit. That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about that?
Mostly just West Virginia is fucking beautiful. Like, where we were staying was just overlooking the mountains. And then the last day there was this fog. I woke up early, sat on the porch, a little area. It was sweet. Super cool.
Sounds sweet. I think you're the first and the only person that's ever said anything good about West Virginia.
Really? That's true.
Yeah.
I was like mentioning it, and then everyone's like, "There's not any jobs down there." And then I'm just like, "Oh man, it's still nice though. Still pretty."
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, West Virginia is in like a super shitty situation.
It's in that one song.
Politics. West Virginia.
Mount
Mama. Take me home. Country road.
That's right.
That song is a bop, though. Not gonna lie.
That's true.
But politics aside, I'm sure West Virginia is a very lovely place. It does not compare to Indiana. Indiana is dog shit. Back to it. Throwback.
Step it up, Indiana.
Seriously. So, let's get the bad stuff out of the way, because you know what, we're scripting these podcasts now. We got a mission, we got a format, or we're working on a format. We're gonna get all the shit out of the way so we can have nice stuff at the end. So, I did my homework. I know on the previous episode we talked about the Dave Chappelle special, and we didn't know because none of us had watched it, but we gave our opinions about it, and I want to say that I'm changing my opinion on it.
How so?
So,
I'm gonna act like we didn't text about it, but how so?
We did. You didn't watch it, right? Yeah,
I
I
have
watched
not.
it.
No.
Wow, dude. See, I'm the only one putting in work, man.
I know. I need to get better. I could at least watch Attack on Titan.
Yeah, we're We're 20 plus episodes in, and I'm pretty sure I brought that up on like the first episode.
I think so.
Anyways, I watched it, and just disclaimer: I'm still full support LGBTQ community. Definitely advocate for trans rights. I think just treat people with dignity, respect. Like people are still people, just because they're a little different than you. Like just who cares, whatever. And I don't think the trans employees deserve to be fired from Netflix in protest to the special. Hopefully something can get worked out, but here's my honest opinion about the comedy special. I don't even think it was a comedy special because I didn't laugh at a single moment during the special. I just didn't laugh. I didn't think it was funny. I don't really think he was even trying to tell jokes. I think it was more of like a monologue. It was like an hour-long monologue of him just trying to make points. And he tried to throw in a couple jokes here and there, obviously it's Dave Chappelle. But I think it's just he's still said some wrong things because I just think he's like an old guy out of touch with like the current state of society. I think we're just trying to be a lot more inclusive, and there's certain things that you shouldn't say at a certain time. And I think he does address this in the show. Like he's made comments in the past about certain groups where if he would say those things now, he personally wouldn't like that he was saying those things, So I think he's growing, and I think he's more aware, and I don't think he hates any certain people. He does say in the special, though, the only people that he has problems with is white people, which I thought was funny. I thought that was the only funny thing, which is true. Yeah, fuck white people. Anyways.
I agree.
Coming from a white guy. But I think the whole special, the biggest takeaway I took from the special was like at the end he's talking about a trans friend that he made who is a comedian or an up-and-coming comedian who he gave this platform to this person, this trans comedian, and he let them open for him, and I guess the trans comedian just bombed their first set. But instead of just kind of going backstage and kind of like rethinking their whole life, they ended up just taking a seat in the front row to watch Dave's special. And they were just super engaged and like laughing at every one of his jokes. And it was a really special moment for Dave. And then there were hecklers in the crowd, like throwing out like transphobic stuff to the opening act. And the way they responded to those comments was funny. Like they were like telling jokes back at the hecklers while they weren't even performing, And Dave really liked that and was like, I'll take you on as an apprentice after the show. And they did. And they ended up, like really liking each other. They were like really good friends. And fast forward, I don't know how long into the future this is, but fast forward, Dave Chappelle's getting a lot of heat on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, from the LGBTQ community, just from past comments or whatever, like a special that he did or a show that he did. He made an inappropriate joke, whatever. But the trans comedian came to Dave Chappelle's defense and said, like, he's an ally. He's just telling jokes. He doesn't mean anything by it, blah, blah, blah. Like, I support Dave Chappelle. And I guess the LGBTQ community, certain members of the community, attacked this trans comedian who was defending Dave Chappelle. And I guess that got to them so bad that they ended up killing themselves.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so... And that was basically it. That was, like, Dave Chappelle's, like, hosted, like, the whole message of the special to me was like people like certain communities can be super toxic, and I think certain members of the community in the LGBTQ plus community can be extremely toxic, and obviously that led to somebody's suicide. I'm sure there might have been other contributors whatever. But I'm sure that didn't play that played a big part in what happened. And that's basically how Dave Chappelle ended the special, was like, yeah, I'll make jokes, but you guys will take it to a level where you kill people, And I guess I don't think he executed the special well. I don't think it was funny, but he did get a message across, and I think it was a message that you needed to kind of hear for yourself, to take away. Just formulate your own opinion. And some people, obviously didn't have a good reaction. Some people are just fucking ignorant and are siding with Dave Chappelle just because they hate the LGBTQ community. But I took that away as like, okay, like we all just need to be better. We need to be better people, need to be better human beings. And that's basically the gist. I don't think it deserved the outrage that it got, but just I'm in full support of the LGBTQ community still, and I don't think the outrage and the energy should be there. But yeah, how do you feel about it since you haven't watched it?
Dude, I think you nailed it, honestly. That's because I feel like you get that from almost any kind of organization. Is just there's toxic people everywhere. Just trying to do toxic things, Yeah. Take it with a grain of salt. That's all I really got to add.
Seriously. Yeah. He's a comedian. He's going to tell some bad jokes. He's, not going to hit the mark on everything. He's going to slip up, but I don't know. I just didn't think the outrage was there, and I am learning new things every day. I did my homework, and I formulated a new opinion, and I think that was good for me, the podcast, and for the listeners.
Yeah, dude, that was well executed, man.
Dude, I got this fucking podcasting thing down.
I know. I need to do my research. I need to get better at that. Just a little news. Mac Miller dropped Faces album last week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite albums ever created. It's a lot of pain.
Didn't he? Aren't there like new songs on the new release?
And dude, the production in that song is fucking amazing for being.
Is it just one song?
I think it's just one.
Okay.
I think it's called
Yeah. Is it called Yeah?
I think so. Something.
Oh.
But it's so good.
So good. Yeah, I know that's probably his best album, isn't it?
I think so, personally. That one, that one's always been one I go to in bad times or good times. Love that album.
Yeah. I like it. I used to, because it was only ever on like SoundCloud and stuff. It was never on any like streaming platform, so obviously like it just got released. But yeah, dude, that was such a good album, and finally it's on streaming platforms, and I love that they added in like a new song, and it actually fucking bangs.
I miss him. Music hasn't been the same.
No, seriously, he really did. He was like a pioneer of like the rap game.
So creative.
He really put all of his passion, time, and energy into making music, and he wanted to make music that he wanted to make, and not like what some corporate hag would want him to make.
Exactly.
You like
brother.
that? I threw that in there.
Yes.
Corporate hag.
Inside jokes. And then I need you to look up something.
Oh, what is it?
So, I found out from another podcast that there is such thing as a 3-foot flying Filipino bat. It's a bat, but it's called you gotta look it up. I looked that up, and it's real.
Yeah.
The giant golden.
What is it called?
Giant golden crowned flying fox.
Giant golden crown?
Yeah, flying fox.
Flying fox. Let me see this bad boy. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's huge.
Yeah, can you imagine that thing flying at you?
No. No, that is a fucking
dragon
dog
with hair.
Yeah. It's a fucking grown ass dog with wings.
Right.
What the shit?
But
dude, there's like a nest of them in this. Oh my god. How's that tree like standing up?
Terrifying.
They're in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
Could you imagine? And I hear they're friendly, but I would be too uncomfortable.
Would you ever want a pet bat?
A fruit bat, probably. Maybe. I feel like that would be a cool pet to have. If you could have, and I don't think we've asked that question. If you could have any pet and like have it domesticated, what would it be?
I was literally gonna ask that same question.
Really? Dude, bro, Gotanks. Gotanks again, bro.
Gotanks. Dude, we got that fucking fusion connection, brother.
I know. Layup.
That's what I like. That's what I like to hear, bro. I was thinking, mine's like honestly super, like any animal or like any like imaginary or mythological animal.
Oh shit! You want to get that? You want to get deep? Because I already.
You want to give me two answers, like regular and mythological?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Mythological, fucking griffin, hands down.
Damn it. Okay, I got a different one.
You got a different one? Was that yours?
Honestly, yes, bro. Stop. Get out of my head, bro.
Dude, a fucking griffin, dude. That shit is so fire.
Half lion, half eagle. Get out of here, bro.
And it's fully domesticated. I could fucking ride it.
That's right.
It would
That'd be
fly.
so trippy. If I ever walked outside and saw somebody flying on a griffin, I'd probably just shit. I don't know.
No, yeah. I would shit. Or I would go up to him and ask, where the fuck did you get that? Because I need it in my life.
And do they come in yellow?
I was literally thinking of a yellow griffin, too.
We're just both.
What is this?
We're both two psychics.
That or a dragon. I would go.
Dude, I was gonna say dragon. Get the fuck out of my head, bro.
What is this, dude?
I was literally gonna say dragon. God damn. Fine. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of another one that'd be cool.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool.
You catch on fire though.
That's why you get mythical fire-resistant armor. Duh. Alchemy.
Duh. God, idiot. But real life animal, probably a deer.
A deer.
Yeah, pretty basic, but my
unattainable.
Family unattainable, but not domesticated. You know who domesticates? Or a fox. I would probably go fox.
Dude,
actually,
stop. I literally was gonna say. I promise you, 110%. I was gonna say fox. As well.
What is this? What is this podcast?
I don't know. It's just two.
Are you like in my head right now?
No, bro. That's you. Stop that. But yeah, fox would be cool.
A deer or deer or fox, definitely.
Or a Komodo dragon. So
you really would. Honestly, I think Komodo dragons are cool because they just have dragon in the name, but they're kind of fucking scary.
Amazing.
Honestly. Like they eat people.
I know. But like, can you imagine if he was domesticated and he was like real chill, you know? He's like real chillin'.
See, I don't like lizards though. I don't like fucking reptiles.
They're alright. And dude, in California they got little lizards that run around, and one time it got stuck in the fly trap, like a sticky fly trap we had. I felt so bad. Yeah, I felt so bad. I pulled him out. He tried to bite my hand like 100 times. But I freed the little guy. Yeah, didn't say thanks or nothing. Didn't say thanks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, how?
Terry, what the fuck, man?
Terry or Jerry?
Terry.
I was literally thinking Jerry. You probably named it Jerry.
Yeah, dude. Terry. Terry from O Block. Never forget that guy. Yeah, Roblox. No, O-Block.
I think we should start playing Roblox, kinda.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like a random game. They have all those different like game modes and stuff. I think it's just like a funny thing to play. Maybe we could stream it.
Dude, I've never played, but I don't know if I don't know. What is it
I've
about?
never played
What's
it
the
either.
premise? Do you know? What is it even about?
It's literally just a sandbox game. It's made for kids.
I don't want to
but
play in the
it's like
sand. I can do that in real life.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
A sandbox?
It's not that literal.
Oh, so it's like on the internet sandbox? That's even worse. You can't even feel the sand between your toes. But continue.
You feel this? I hated sandboxes when I was a kid, honestly.
Really? What's that
Yeah,
one
because
on Steam? There's this one on Steam. It's called G something. Oh,
Gmod?
Gmod. Did you ever play Gmod? Gmod's fun.
No, never did.
What? Dude, if there's a way to play that on Xbox, that'd be pretty sweet. That game is
I
fun.
think there is.
Really?
Like, what's it called? Like the Orange box or something? Where they have like Half-Life and Portal and something else all in one game. I think that's where you get it from.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know that.
But going back to Roblox, I think it's just like you can just like make your own game mode too, and like people are doing like that Squid Game stuff on it. I see TikToks on it all the time, and people are just like they make the same. Like you can go around shooting people, and it's a kids game, you know.
That's terrible. What are we teaching them?
Seriously,
I'm
dude,
just kidding.
We're corrupting the youth.
I heard that video games are healthy for reaction time
They're healthy for mental illness too,
and problem solving.
and they improve. Yeah, problem solve. They improve test scores. If like somebody plays too many video games, they actually have an increase in like scoring in school.
And like I think it's crazy because I remember like back in the day, you know, your parents would be like, "You can't make money from video games. What's the point?" And now you really you actually can.
Like
now.
people are getting paid like professional athlete money to play video games.
Yeah.
That's I mean,
What a
that's
time.
so cool. And there's that guy, I've seen this video like a million times of, I forget his fucking name. He has his own like show, like late night show. And he's an old guy. He's like, why the fuck would I want to sit and watch somebody play video games? Like, I just don't get the appeal. But at the same fucking time, people are watching fucking sports. Like, why would I sit there and play and watch grown-ass men and women play a sport? That's the same fucking idea. That's the same concept.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It really is.
It
really is.
Yeah.
But there's more imagination that goes into the video game aspect of it.
Yeah,
So
I feel like the commentary's better. You can get comedy appeal, and you can get competitive appeal. You can get fucking just, I don't know, relaxing, calm shit. Like sports, it's one thing and one thing only. You have the fucking analytics of the game and the competitiveness of the game. That's it. You don't get the comedy. You don't get the entertainment. Well, I mean, I guess you do get the entertainment, but I feel like gaming right now, especially like streaming and stuff, the content variety is there, and it's so much better.
And I feel like it's like less commercialized. Like, you know what I mean? You can like just watch a guy without like, I don't know. I feel like with me, it's always like if I'm watching live TV, I'm just like, oh, here come the commercials, boop a doop a doop, and then like for me with like acute ADHD, that's just like, oh wow, I lost interest in the game now by the time I got back to it.
Seriously. Have you heard of New World?
Yes, bro. I want to play it so bad.
I heard like the servers are really bad right now, but yes, I do think eventually I think we need to get PCs to play it, you know.
Really? They're not dropping it for console?
Well, I maybe in the future, but I doubt it, honestly.
PCs are pretty penny.
It is. But I might just honestly, like, once we start getting these sponsors on the podcast, I'll fucking buy a gaming PC. Like, just a pre-built one, you know? I don't need to, like, custom build one.
Right,
like,
with the 24-core processors and shit. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about computers.
Anything about it, yeah. So I would literally be shooting myself in the foot if I did that.
You said there with a metal box.
Yeah. Like, just an empty case. Like, okay, what now?
It just sits there. You start using it as a desk. Or not a desk, but like a little cabinet.
See, it's an investment because I also don't have to just play video games with it. I could, like, work on it, you know?
Like Alienware. They're decent, right?
I heard they actually suck at pre-built PCs.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like the worst.
Oh, well, forget what I said then. Jeez.
You heard about Alex Baldwin?
Dude.
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Like, yeah, that's so insane. And honestly, I don't want to take anything away from this situation because it is
serious.
A very heartbreaking situation. You know, a up-and-coming cinematographer died. The director was wounded. But Alex, I think it's just a distraction to what's really going on in the world. Because we talked about it on the podcast before the last one, how there's so much corruption and stuff happening at this very moment.
You really you think so? I feel like I don't know, Alec of all people. I don't know. I don't see him as like a face operation type deal.
No. I think this happened
with like.
I think it happened like for real. I think it was an accident. I think the media took that and is like, let's fucking run with it. Let's have
a major actor, you know, accidentally shoots an upcoming cinematographer. Like, I mean, that is kind of a big deal. Like, if you look at it from like a celebrity standpoint, like that's career-ending type shit, bro. That's crazy.
I don't think his career's over. I think he's gonna go on a hiatus. Obviously,
I wouldn't even be able to act anymore. Honestly, I don't know, if I ever had that happen to me, I'd be like, I cannot even fucking do this. Fuck that.
So, do you think he'll act again?
I don't know. I feel like that's I don't know. I'm not saying it's a morality issue because everybody's different, but I don't know. I just feel really bad like promoting myself and like. I don't know. Even though it was an accident, I don't know. That'd be tough. Because then I just think of the family, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like if I was in that situation, I feel like I would need to act. I feel like I would need to continue my career in respect to the lady that lost her life. I would be like, I'm sure maybe she wouldn't want me to like just give up on my whole career because of this thing. Mm-hmm. Like, just keep doing because I mean, they were both in the same field. They both, you know, I would assume they both loved, you know, making movies, filming and directing and acting and all that stuff. I feel like if you just give up on that, that's kind of like, you know, it's taking away the real purpose of
the
it
light
all.
Within it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And honestly, I feel like if I quit acting after I just killed somebody accidentally on set, I would just eat myself alive, you know? It would sit different in me. And what would I do? I would be sitting at home just doing nothing. And I would keep thinking about it, and it would just eat me alive. So I would have to act to distract myself from it.
But then I feel like that's a deeper psychological issue because then you're just being a different person to escape the reality, which I feel like is even more damaging. I don't know.
Dude, it's crazy. I actually had something in the topics about like mental illness and trauma and stuff. I had this thought the other day where it was like I think our generation is so aware of mental illness and like how it affects us every single day and how it can shape societies and just like generations, because just our actions. And if we have treated mental illness and we just keep going on with our lives and we get into positions of power and we just have our unchecked mental illnesses kind of driving, the situations in a country, it can result in some pretty shitty situations. And I think that's exactly what happened with our current situation. I think all the previous generations just had no clue about mental illness. And you got to think, like, back in the day, like, you get mad, you beat your wife, You get mad and you go on a fucking killing spree. You get mad or, something, all this shit piles up, and those people are in positions of power or eventually will get into positions of power, and they are able to change an outcome for millions and millions of people, and they may have unchecked mental illnesses.
Were we did we talk about that already? How in Santa Cruz there was that serial killer that could have been avoided? Did I ever talk about that?
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's literally what I was thinking about. I was like people in charge back in the day, they didn't recognize mental illness as a real thing, and as a result, people died because this person was like not taken care of.
Yeah, $100 a day back then if you wanted to get psychiatric care or psych. Is that right?
But I have no idea. Yeah, I'm agreeing. I hope you're right. But even nowadays, like therapy, treatment for mental illness is still like, it's not there. It's not like adequate enough, I guess. It's it's still incredibly expensive. Some insurance companies still don't recognize it as like an actual thing that needs to be treated. And I mean, yeah, it's there's a scarcity. I think there needs to be more, psych help in the world, and I think we need to be pulling more resources into that stuff, so our future generations don't get as fucked up as ours.
That's true, but I do feel like like you were saying though in the beginning, to give credit, we have become a lot more aware as a society. Of mental illness.
Yeah, I think we've brought. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying to capitalize on it.
Yeah, I think we have become a lot more aware and just recognized it as a real thing, and we need to take it more seriously. But we haven't like fixed the problem. We've identified it, we just haven't fixed it.
I agree with you, brother. We'll get there.
Did you have any more topics?
Yeah, it's just like it's a video game topic.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. I love video games.
Dude, there's one I wish that we could get into, because I constantly see gameplay about it, and I used to be obsessed, and I think I might have brought it up once. But
what is it?
Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter. You didn't say anything.
Yeah. I heard you. Okay. How much do you want to play it? Scale 1 to 10.
Well, with our Destiny regime in play right now, not like I do. Like I could just see us playing. Like it's a fucking fun ass game. The mechanics in it are super fun. That's what really makes it, I think. And it's got a good story, and you get to customize your own character, choose a weapon class, bro. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I haven't played in a long time, so it'd be like starting fresh. We be learning the game together. Just two bros, broing it up.
Two bros killing a bunch of monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. See, I will give it a
it.
shot because I'm not like you.
What do you mean?
I will not. I talked about it in the beginning. I bring up a game and then you totally disregard it, and then a couple months later, it'll come back up. You'll start playing it.
Because I'm slow to the jump on these trends, Chase. You're the trend guy. You get this kind of shit.
Am I?
Yes, bro.
I don't think I am.
Attack on Titan, trendy. You know this. I can't get with it. I need to give it a try. For you.
Okay. You need to, please.
What?
Especially Attack on Titan, please.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm late to the jump almost. I'm like a grandpa basically. We've had these good conversations before. This isn't new.
It's not. You are a grandpa.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know how to really work my phone. I got one though. For when you hit me up. That's pretty much it. I realize that.
Okay. I will play Monster Hunter. We'll give it a shot.
We'll
start over.
I'll get it for Christmas. We're kind of packed right now. We got Destiny and Apex.
Oh wait, you don't
What?
even have it?
Oh, I got it. Like I got a new account, bro. I got to start over on everything.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we can keep playing Destiny and Apex though.
That's right, dude. Destiny's lit.
Destiny's lit.
Dude, it's lit.
I gotta tell you this story from the party. I just remembered it. Okay. So, this Friday, me and Shiloh threw a party at our new apartment with a bunch of her friends from work. One of her closer friends from her work brought her boyfriend to the party. I'm not going to name any names because I didn't get permission to tell the story, but I'm going to say it anyways, but I will hide their identity.
This is a safe podcast.
And what'd you say?
This is a safe podcast.
Safe podcast, safe space. But I'm totally going to out. This is just it's not even like that bad, but it's a weird situation. They come over. They're the first ones to arrive. And then everybody else all arrives at the same time. There's like 20 people in our apartment, small apartment. And everybody has a good time. Everybody gets super drunk. But that's when you know a party's good, when everybody's just fucking shit-faced. Anyways, moving on. I'm talking to the boyfriend that he was the one that first arrived. And, you know, we started talking about video games, started talking about Destiny and stuff, and he's totally down to join our clan. But the party starts coming to an end. Everybody starts throwing up for whatever reason. That's when you know a party's over. Seriously, everybody was throwing up, except for me and Shiloh. We were the only two that didn't throw up. Which sucked because I kind of wanted to get blackout drunk, but whatever. Party's coming to an end. The girlfriend of the guy, she kind of disappears. Like we don't know where she is, but we're kind of just like, whatever. She'll turn up. She'll turn up. Come back. The boyfriend's still here with like another couple. And the boyfriend comes up to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're about to leave." And I asked him, so I was like, "Where's your girlfriend?" And he was like, "Oh, I think she's outside waiting for our lift. I'm just gonna meet her out there." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." And then there's only one more couple left. They're sitting on our couch and they're just waiting for their ride. And me and Shiloh are just cleaning up, doing whatever. It's like 2:30 in the morning. The couple ends up leaving, so me and Shiloh think we are by ourselves. You kind of see where I'm going with this. We think we're by ourselves. We we're just still cleaning up. I decide that I'm going to start a load of laundry because people fucking kept spilling their drinks all over the goddamn place. So we had to use all of our towels to clean that shit up. We clean it all up. We throw all the towels in the washing machine. We do a cycle. Shiloh ends up going to bed. I stay up so I can put the laundry in the dryer. And I'm just I'm playing the new Demon Slayer game on the couch. It is like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I hear my door open, like our front door, and I'm like, is somebody like breaking into my house? So I get up really quick, and I'm like, what is that? And I just see the girlfriend walking in, and she goes, where's everybody at? And I was like, everybody left like an hour ago. And she's like, where's my boyfriend? I was like, he left a while ago. And we're sitting here like, what happened? You know? So we have a bunch of different theories. We think she left the party to go throw up. Because, like I said, everybody was throwing up. So everybody was using our bathrooms to throw up. And I think she just had to go throw up. So she went outside kind of far away to just throw up and do whatever. But I think she like did that and she passed out outside. She says she blacked out, but she didn't tell us where she blacked out at. She just says she blacked out. And so I think she just blacked out like far away outside.
Another drunk wanderer.
I love it.
The best kind of people.
Yeah. In some cases. But yeah, and then she's like, yeah, I can't believe my boyfriend just left me.
That feels so
and
shitty.
So what'd you say?
I feel so shitty.
I would too. Could you imagine like leaving your girlfriend like who's drunk at a party by herself?
It wouldn't happen. But yeah.
It wouldn't happen. Yeah, I would never leave Shiloh. I would never do that, Shiloh. But this isn't a rig on them. Anyways, I don't know the situation. Maybe he did go out there. And this is Shiloh's theory, actually. Maybe he did go out there and saw her passed out. And maybe he went up to her, asked her, like, hey, are you okay? Like, I'm about to leave. And maybe she went like, no, I just need to stay here and lay here. Like, I cannot move. And maybe the boyfriend was like, all right, I'm just going to go.
That sounds even worse.
I know
that's even worse gesture because he knew. Then he like if he like got super drunk and was just like, I don't even know that out of it maybe, but like I don't know. I feel like that's
I mean they
crazy.
were really they were both really drunk. So yeah. I mean yeah, maybe they were just out of it. But yeah, she comes back in. She stays for like 30 minutes because it's hard to get a fucking lift at 3 a.m. Who's like lifting at that time? But she eventually does, and then right before she leaves, she throws up in her bathroom and then leaves.
One last little.
I made sure she got into the lift because I'm a gentleman. But yeah, I mean that it was a crazy turn of events.
That's fucking
I
awesome.
did not see that coming.
That's like out of a movie, bro. Just leave your girlfriend.
Dude, my life's a movie. Like, throw a party and stuff, and like people just show up out of.
It's because you're a cool guy.
I am a cool guy. And you know what? I'm proud that I'm a cool guy.
I'm proud of you too.
For people that don't know, it's an inside joke with me and Gannon right now. He keeps calling me a fucking cool guy.
Yeah, even though I was.
You want to give context?
Yeah, even though I was at a bar having a Halloween party. I was at a Halloween party at a bar, but I was just acting like a loser friend, and I was like making fun of him for having a party and calling him a cool guy for having other friends besides me. Which is kind of fucked, honestly.
I don't have any friends here. It was all Shiloh's friends.
Uh-huh. That's what they all
were.
Chase. Every single one. Every time.
All right, dude. Fucking come out. Come out. Hang out.
I want to. I really do. Don't tell me, bro. For real. I was thinking about it today. I was like, dude. Colorado, dude. That sounds so nice.
Are you looking up, like, flight prices?
Oh, no. I haven't.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, so it's not that pressing on your mind, is it?
No, it's pressing. It's like a light press. Yeah, it's like a light press. It's like whoo. You know, not like a.
You're not maxing out.
No.
You're not. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just light chest day, bro.
Oh, dude, I fucking worked out today. I missed like the last 3 days that I was supposed to work out just cause like, oh man, I don't know. I'm lazy. But I hit almost every single muscle group today, and I'm trying to get a super ripped back. So I am like going hard on like back and by is like my day. And I did a bunch of reps in back today, and I've never felt my back so sore than it is right now.
That means it's good. It means it's working.
I know, but dude, once I get my fucking, I'm only gonna ever go shirtless and like flex my back when I get a fucking maxed out back.
Hey, that's what it's about, bro.
I know, dude. I'm excited. You going to the gym still?
I've been lacking lately, but
wow, dude.
Yeah, I've been lacking, bro. Not gonna lie.
Whatever, dude. You used to be the gym head.
I know.
The gym nut.
Lately, it's just been. I don't know. I need to get back into it for sure.
Are you like still like meditating and stuff?
No, dude. I'm being totally honest right now on this pod. Yeah.
What kind of secrets are you holding that you want to share with us?
Secrets? I don't have secrets.
Tell me again right now. Where'd you hide the body?
Down the creek.
The crick?
Yeah, the creek. And creek. But yeah. You have any topics?
Yeah, I was about to get into it. Did you see Facebook's rebranding?
I heard.
They're changing their name.
After everything that happened?
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to know who that still is?
Yeah, seriously. Like, one of the biggest companies in the world is thinking of changing their name just so they can get some heat thrown back off of them. They say it's because they're expanding what their company does. They want to turn away from social media, which, by the way, why? Why the fuck? Like, Facebook is social media, but you see them, like, they bought Oculus, they bought, like, all these other, like, communication apps. They bought Instagram, which is another social media, but it's so, I don't get it. But I have a name that they can try out, and maybe it could work. Mm-hmm. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Bookface.
Dude, it's like that's like a whole totally different. Wow. That was
I know. I
totally different vibe.
I thought it was unique. It's different. It's out there. Mm. If they ended up using it, I would definitely love some compensation.
Wait,
but
Bookface?
Bookface.
Genius, bro. Fuck.
Yep. Yep.
Just change it from an F to a B. Wow.
Honestly, watch them just rename it Zuck.
Zuckbook. Then it says Huckleberry Finn. Am I right?
Face Zuck. Face Zuck.
Face Zuck. That'd be so fucking amazing. And
did you
instead of like the logo, it's just a picture of his face.
It's that dumbass fucking haircut that he always has. God, do you think he's a robot actually?
I don't know. He does seem very robotic.
I think Android. Something definitely changed with him. I can't put my finger on it, but he definitely looks a lot more. Yeah, he's probably seen so much shit,
Oh, like in the corporation?
Yeah. Or yeah, like Facebook's such a big company.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's been in meetings with some super
The
powerful
Illuminati.
people. Oh yeah. Do you think the Illuminati's real? I know you're a big conspiracy guy, but do you think it's real?
I think there's definitely some things. Like the owl god thing. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, dude. I think so. I don't know. I heard it actually on it was Joe Rogan's podcast, but he had Duncan Trussell on. That's why I watched it.
Yeah.
And they were talking about it, and it seems legit. And it's a really funny podcast too.
I don't think the Illuminati's real. I think there's another organization. I think the Illuminati is just like a cover,
Mm-hmm.
I think the Freemasons are actually one of the big ones that are super corrupt and scary that we should probably look into a little bit more.
Damn.
There used to be a Freemason temple, or I guess there used to be a Freemason temple in Lewisburg. You remember that?
Yeah.
That always freaked me out.
I mean, I've always heard things about the Freemasons, how it starts off good, and then the deeper you get, it's oh wait, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
But then I also see people in the military in the Freemasons, so I'm also
I mean, it's a big organization,
Yeah.
It's we have I'm not gonna name him on the podcast, but we have a friend that's a Freemason.
Oh, that's right.
Hardcore Freemason.
That's dope.
Is it dope?
I don't know. It depends on what's going on behind the scenes. But he doesn't seem that's the thing. He doesn't seem like a bad guy at all. Like a guy that
I know, but he's not that deep into it yet. There's levels to
he's
this
also
shit,
isn't he a Buddhist?
He is, yeah.
Definitely not then. What the fuck?
But
he's constantly aligning his chakras.
I kind of wanted to have him on actually, because
he's
got that paranormal
that's right
show that he does. I kind of wanted to get them both on and talk about that.
That'd be sweet. Wait, you just basically said exactly who they are.
Well, I mean, some of the listeners don't know,
I feel like a lot of ours do. I don't know.
No, dude, we are averaging 200 listeners.
That's right. Wait, are they
from different I don't know 200
countries?
People. Yes, we are still pulling in different countries.
That's insane to me.
I know, dude. Isn't it so fucking crazy? And we're about to sell out, baby. We're about to get that fucking sponsor money.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to start...
No longer a socialist. I am full-blown capital.
Getting all the sponsors put on as patches on a denim jacket or vest,
Yeah.
Wear it around everywhere.
So, I kind of went over this a little bit on when you brought this up on the podcast. You kind of slipped in. You were like, communism wouldn't be so bad, and then you were like, comrade, and then I didn't really acknowledge that you said that. Are you a communist now?
Huh? I don't know.
Are you a communist?
I think there's got to be some kind of change.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
And I'm not saying I am or I'm not. I don't like to be defined in that way.
Comrade Gann.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. You don't like the word?
What?
Comrade?
Comrade? I love it.
You like Comrade Gann?
It does have a nice jingle to it. Could that be my rapper name? Comrade Gann.
Maybe just Comrade.
I always want to say it like a Russian
already
accent.
A comrade? Comrade Gann.
Comrade.
I can't do a fucking comrade.
Where?
You were speaking German before this. You were speaking in a German accent.
I just don't know what you mean.
Oh my god, Inglourious Bastards?
Of course I do. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
it's so
my
good.
favorite Tarantino movie. Favorite.
It's a good
Hands down, probably the best one, honestly.
I speak the most Italian. Yes.
It was just, I hated that character though. Actually,
Buongiorno.
I hated Brad Pitt's character. Yeah, what the hell?
Come on, man.
I didn't like it.
It added a comedic, like if not, it was just him. It's just them killing Nazis the whole time, which is still okay. But it's like,
It's still okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's still okay.
Yeah.
If you see a Nazi, at least punch him or them. Wow, just
At least punch him.
Wow,
Just coming up.
Sexist of me. No, seriously, if you see a Nazi, just beat the shit out of him. You can take that to the bank. But God, dude.
Wait.
So what is your like political ideology, if you don't mind me asking?
I just think that government is not good at all.
Do you would you consider yourself more of a libertarian or a socialist?
I think,
or a communist, I guess.
or an anarchist.
Or an anarchist.
I just feel like the anarchist has such a negative stigma to it.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people that I've met that are really like non-violent people. So
Yeah.
I was like, I don't get it. I think there's just so negatively attacked was back in the day when it was first coming out. I don't know. But
yeah.
Politically, I don't know, dude. I just ride the wave of life, bro, and like whatever cards I'm given, I take them, right? And I look at them, and I'm just like, you know what? These will do.
Really?
Yeah.
You like the current cards you're being handed?
I mean, everybody could always get a better deck, but I don't know. I usually stick with the ones.
Okay. I like that. I kind of like the idea of being given what's handed to you, but the current state of our society is like it's like the mega powerful ultra wealthy are the ones with all the cards, and we don't even have a hand to play, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was what I was saying.
I would
yeah. I just feel like the government definitely has too much going on. I feel like us as a country, we should, like, the regular people should have a lot more say.
So,
or they give us more voting options at least. Give us some, I don't know.
Yeah. Definitely need to take down the two-party system. So, I've talked about it on the podcast. I'm writing a manifesto.
Yeah.
And I'm basically just like pro humanity, you know.
Exactly.
I see the best in people. I want the best for people. I think the current state of politics is just super corrupt, and it only benefits a handful of people. And, you know, obviously that goes against, you know, creating a healthy state for humanity. So obviously I'm against the current status quo of everything. And I want to see the change. I would say I'm more closely related to a socialist just because I want people to have the power.
I just feel like all this shit's like, not all of it, but like I just feel like a lot of what we got right now is just dividing us all up even more and more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We talked about that before too.
It's just like, that's where I'm always constantly against it. I'm just like, fuck this.
Fuck the labels, bro. That's why I was saying like I'm creating my own manifesto, because the term like socialism, communism, libertarian, you know, like anarchy, like you were saying, they all have that negative stigma with the name. But when you ask people about it, or when you just are describing what they mean, people will agree with that. They'll be like, oh yeah, you know, that sounds right. And then when you say, oh, that's socialism or that's communism, they're like, I actually don't like that. Because the name it triggers something in people because of so much propaganda that was shoved down our throats when we were younger. Or just now even, you know. People are still saying it's bad, but and that's really one of the main reasons why I wanted to make my own manifesto, was because like we need to we need to create something new. We need to create something better to get into the people's minds and hopefully change the state of everything. And that way, instead of using old terminology, we create new terminology with similar ideas.
The Human Party.
The Human Party. The progressive.
That should be a book.
Pro-humanity.
That should be a book title.
What?
The Human Party.
Human Party.
Nah, that kind of sounds cannibalistic.
And it sounds cannibalistic and sexual.
Yeah. Wait, really? Human Party? Is there?
I got pretty rocked up when I heard that.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Slightly chubbed.
I'm still rocked up.
Slightly chubbed.
Oh, dude, are you naked right now?
Yes. Bro, is
Yeah,
there
we've been
any other
doing
way
these
to record a
podcasts.
podcast?
No, yeah. How long have you been naked? Like, how many episodes?
How many? 20, only like 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me too. Is there any other way to do it?
No, that's what I hear from all the great podcasters. They're like, if you do it naked, that's the most natural state.
It's the vibes.
Yeah. No branding. No nothing. Just
got a vibe.
Art.
Baby, are you coming for the ride?
That's right.
I just want to do it.
That
That song is such a bop, dude.
It really is. Dude, she has a couple really good songs.
She's really good.
Yeah.
I like her.
Will Smith.
But she's got that stigma of being Will Smith's fucking daughter, you know? Like, people don't take them seriously.
I'd hate
her
that.
Or Jaden.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with Jaden so hard. He's kind of gotten a little whack with his music, but it's still all right.
I think he's pretty good. Like you're saying,
he's good.
He's like he has a live like Will Smith, legendary. Like everybody knows who Will Smith is. Everybody. You know, that'd be tough.
Wait, who's Will Smith?
He's like this guy. I know. Down at the crepes. He makes crepes. That's what he's known for.
Could you imagine, kind of switching subjects, could you try to describe what a podcast is to like a caveman? Or even like Will Smith. Could you imagine trying to explain like why Will Smith is such a legendary person to a caveman?
Box. Plays images. Life. Recorded through lens. Screens. Play. The life. But very tastefully. I don't even know.
It's like, and that I think on a deeper level also, we kind of put these ridiculous values on the people. I'm not trying to take anything away from Will Smith or anything, but like we put so much value into stuff. And I was just having this conversation with Shiloh last night too. Like, isn't it crazy that we are probably the only species in the universe that we know of, you know, obviously, but honestly, like at a universal scale, like we are the only species that pays to live.
That's true.
Isn't that so fucking crazy? Like out the womb, we're expected to have to work and pay for the rest of our lives.
We're getting real depressing, but yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, that's life.
Why do we end these podcasts in such a... I even said at the beginning, I was like, we can't, like, we're getting so much better, like, we're not going to end the podcast on a bad note. And guess what? We fucking did.
Or did we?
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, did you hear about the snail thing, too?
No. What's going on?
Have you not seen any TikToks of the snail?
I have not. The snail.
So, there's a meme, and... It's a meme of like, what if there was like a snail? If it touched you, you die. So, and the snail's immortal, like you can't kill it or anything. And every year that you outlive the snail, you get like $1 million or whatever. But, you know, obviously if it touches you, you die. And it's like a big meme right now on TikTok. And it originated, I think, from like Rooster Teeth or something. Like they brought this up in a podcast like a bunch of years ago. And now it's like a thing, and people are like making memes of like in year like 2750, me and the snail are the only ones left on Earth, and we have to have like a final duel to end it all. So my question for you is, how would you outlive the snail?
How would I outlive the snail? I would lock it outside. Yeah. It doesn't have thumbs.
It finds a way in. It's a smart snail.
Okay, a sentient snail.
Yep, sentient.
I'd fly in a plane over and over again. There's no way that snail was going to catch me. I have a car. I'll just literally road trip forever. That snail will never.
Forever, though?
Yeah.
What if the snail is smart enough and it knows to, like, get on your car, or it can get on other people's cars, and it knows your plan to, like, evade it, so it meets you in one of the locations?
You're talking about a snail that moves like a snail.
Yes. And
I am aware of this snail. Apparently bloodthirsty, immortal snail.
Yes.
You can outrun that thing so easy. You wouldn't have to. Are you serious? You hop in a car, go to the next state over. It's not going to be like. I don't get. Like, can it drive?
No. It's a snail.
Hop in a car. Go on a 3-month vacation.
But you got to think, though. It's gonna be around you your whole life. You know, in the back of your mind, it's always going to be there. Don't you think you'll drive yourself a little crazy?
Not if I had a car. I just feel like I'd go a couple states over. I mean, it would be there probably at the end of the month. I'd be like, probably should switch states now. Boop, boop, boop.
But you got to think, though, financially, are you going to be able to do that? Oh, wait, I guess you're getting $1 million every year you outlive the snail.
Exactly. First year will be rough, but after that, after that I'll be chilling.
I guess.
Invest in an RV, untouchable.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get why people are like
spam.
Really
I get spam and eggs. That's what I live off of now. I'm a spam and eggs guy. Just making spam and eggs. Living on the road.
Do you like spam?
Yeah, fried spam is good.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Don't you hate? Contemplate.
I've never had it, but
bro, if you fry that up, put it with some eggs, change your life.
I don't trust canned mystery meat.
Bro, it's survival meat, bro. Are you kidding me? That sodium is high.
Are you like paranoid to the point where you would have like a doomsday shelter?
No.
Like, do you think you would ever start one?
Honestly, I knowing myself, I'd probably even procrastinate that. They'd be like, "Hey, the world's about to end." I'd probably just be like one of those. I'd just be one of those guys that just commutes around and just finds food, goes into places. If it was an apocalypse, I would just be constantly moving, I feel like.
Yeah.
So no, I don't even want to stay in a bunker. I feel like that would be not ideal.
So, like, end of the world, like, go outside, you die type scenario. Mm. You wouldn't try to find shelter?
I feel like most people in that situation would be dead.
So you're already claiming that you'd be dead?
I mean,
you would just let it happen?
Can't go outside. You know? Like, what do you mean, bro? You step outside, and you're dead. So what are you gonna do?
Well, wait it out, like in a shelter, you know.
You can't get to the shelter; it's already happened.
No, I'm saying you know. Let's say you have like a month advance, like a meteor's gonna hit the world. It's going to make it basically unlivable
You're
to
talking
live
about this.
on the surface.
You're talking about the same society that would like beat the
Yes.
shit out of people for toilet paper.
Yes.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Coming together.
You
Coming together.
you
like
don't
that?
think you would like?
Bro, everybody would. I just know, like, most people would just be like, fuck that. And then next thing you know, everything's radio. Like, what kind of. Like, is it radioactive? Like, are we getting nuked?
No, it's a meteor. Like nuclear winter, yeah, but it's not like radiated. But it is. It's still like toxic to breathe the air because of the
I feel like we
fucking
would just
ash
be-
and stuff.
I feel like we'd be just entirely fucked. Honestly.
No, I mean like you okay, so you have a month advance, like you know ahead of
I
time.
rather,
it's gonna
honestly,
hit.
because people be getting weird. Like, you ever heard of the Donner's Party in history?
No.
During the westward expansion, they got trapped in between this, like, gorge, and they started eating each other. Like, people get weird, bro, when it comes to survival. Like, what if we're in that survival shelter for a long minute? Next thing you know, people start getting weird. I'd rather try to be like, I'm going to figure, like, if I got planning time, dude, if I can't go outside, I'd actually build my own shelter. I don't know
So
how.
you would start stocking up.
I would, yeah. Because, dude, it would,
But
because I could just see it. I'm not going to get eaten. Are you kidding me?
would you have other people in the shelter, or is it just
Of
you?
course. Of course. I'm like, I can't do it alone, guys. Like, come on.
What's the max number of people you would have?
10.
10?
10. Because
I would say 5. 5 is good. I feel like too many people, you're gonna like the food rationing. It's
gotta
gonna
have an
be
even number.
tough.
gotta have an even number.
No, I feel like 5, because I mean, if you have 4 people, it's like gonna just make. I don't know. I feel like that's not enough, but it's too many. So 5, you add that extra person in. It's a good, like, if you have to make like voting choices, that way you're not like, it doesn't become like a stalemate. You get like the 5th vote.
That's true.
I don't know.
That's true. That'd be good for majority rules type voting, and then we could put it back into a democracy, and then you start the whole world back over again.
And it's like, if you have to repopulate,
Yeah.
you're not like, you have options.
Yeah, 5? Like, what do you mean?
5. What do you mean 4 is not enough? 5 is plenty. I want you to do me a favor.
What's that?
Look up pony jar.
Is this sexual innuendo?
No, just look it up. Tell me play by play what you're doing.
Okay. Open up Google.
Go to images when you type it.
Pony jar. This pony jar. I see a My Little Pony in a jar. Scrolling down.
What else?
Pony jars. More. I'm just seeing a bunch of My Little Ponies literally just like collaged into.
Do you see one picture where it's a My Little Pony in a jar and there's like brown stuff all around it?
Yeah, it looks like chocolate milk. What is that? What is that, Chase?
Is there one that has like text in the image? Like it's explaining what's in the image?
It says Horse News the Pony Jar Project. Oh, there's another one. Justin Wang on Twitter. A guy on 4chan has completed. What is this? What am I looking at, Chase?
Guess what that is.
What?
Guess what it is.
It looks like muddy water and a My Little Pony inside.
What do you think the water is? It's not water.
I don't want to know. I feel like.
Take a educated guess.
Is it piss?
Worse.
That's poop water.
Even worse.
What? Why? What is it? What is it, Chase?
Semen.
Why? Just why? Why would they do that to these poor ponies? Weird. I just feel really like mentally violated after just now. That's so weird. Why?
It's brown, dude.
How, bro? They got dusty. What? Are you throwing up?
Just imagine the smell.
Oh wow, you're really getting into this. I mean, it's bad, but man.
I'm just like, because that's the image that you were referring to. There's a lot in there.
Why do they? But
way more than a normal load, if you know what I mean. So he has to open that up multiple times. It's not like fermenting in there, you know. After one go at it, he's opening that bad boy up and doing it multiple times. So just imagine the smell.
That's bad. I just don't understand why that's even a thing. Like, who thought of this? Dude, I've been fucking lonely in my life, but like never am I just like, you know what? This is a good idea, and then post it. Mind you. Weird.
It's like they're proud of it.
Yeah. Strange. Like, I just don't. I saw it and I was just so confused at first, but then now I'm even more confused. Like, if you would have said like, oh, it's some kind of, I don't know, battery acid, they're gonna melt it over a month or something. Like, okay, for science. But then I'm like, why?
For science.
Oh, it's still for science.
Yeah, still for science.
Okay. That's just
well. Thank you for doing that for me. I had to do that myself, or I didn't have to do the jar. I had to look it up and experience that myself. Well, and I wanted you to be a part of the magic also.
Well, now I know what I'm gonna do for next arts and crafts. Nice. I've got a full weekend.
Okay, well, do you want to end it? Do you want to?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for listening to the Something Original podcast. My name was Chase.
And I was and will always be Gannon and
Please do not search Pony Jar. But thank you for
You just
listening.
have so many questions that won't be resolved. Ever.
Well, you heard it there first.
Peace.
Might as well just look it up. All right. Bye.